Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from Art. Yeah, don't look at my hair. That's all very hot and sweaty. And in this hot and sweaty weather, I'm going to make a simple chopped salad for supper. Here's the chicken I canned last night. I didn't do a video because you've seen me do it before. But these are boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and 2 pieces fit in a pint jar. But one didn't seal, so I'm going to be using that for supper tonight. Here is today's harvest of tomatoes. Now, if you look, these 3 are Brandywines, and these have just started coming on. I've had about 3 of these tomatoes. But these are those Manitoba tomatoes, and this is today's. Just wait till I show you what's already in the freezer. This is my shopping bag that I have been putting my ripe tomatoes in, and it's almost half full. Pretty soon, I'll be making spaghetti sauce, all with tomatoes from my garden. As you can see, this is today's harvest of tomatoes, and I've got lots, and I'll probably use something that's fairly firm. But I haven't made any pickles, and I've got these pickling cucumbers, so we're going to use those. This is a jar of chicken that I canned last night that did not seal. It looked sealed, but when I touched it, it went pop down, and so we put it in the fridge and we're using it now. We have an onion, we have some mayonnaise, and some garlic sauce. Let's see if we can't make a nice chopped chicken salad. Okay, I wasn't recording. So I've peeled my big cucumbers and I've put one through this slicer. And I've got the slicing blade on here so that we can have nice pieces. Now this blade is for softer cutting. I have no idea how much of this I missed, but we're gonna see. I have peeled these cucumbers, all except the smaller one. I have peeled them. Because the peel gets really bitter. Right into our bowl goes the cucumber. Now, I'm going to put my chop buddy back together. I call it my chop buddy because it's called Said Whom. I just call it buddy. And in here, I'm going to put the tiny one because I've got a nice little sweet onion. It's my tub. And I'm going to make sure that these pieces are quite small. We don't want a whole lot of onion, but we do want the flavor. So in there, our onion goes. Now these tomatoes are ripe, but I don't think, I'm just going to use up some of these really tiny ones. And I'm going to use my knife because I don't necessarily trust the cutter, because these tomatoes, the smaller ones, don't have a whole lot of seeds in them. And we know that Papa doesn't like a lot of tomatoes. So I'm just going to kind of, these are almost cherry tomato size. Manitoba tomatoes, man, these will be my standard for tomatoes for my garden from now on. Just going to kind of slice and quarter these tomatoes. Not too many, because Howard is not a huge fan of tomatoes. So if I got another, yeah, here. This one's not overly ripe, but it's ripe enough to be nice and firm in this salad. This is the leftover romaine lettuce from our Caesar salad last night. I know you're not supposed to cut lettuce, but you know what? This is called a chopped salad for a reason. So we're just going to cut this all up, and that's going to give us much, much more wonderful green in our salad here. Look at this. Look at that. I'm going to give this a squirt, just a little squirt And that's all it's going to give me is a little squirt of garlic sauce. Just a little bit. We don't need a lot of dressing because this is really juicy all on its own. And I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Now this is going to actually marinate in the fridge until Howard gets home from work. And no, I have not forgot the chicken. And I could put the chopper back together, but why? There's just so few pickles here that we're just going to have enough to add some zing to our salad. Oh my gosh! So basically, a chopped salad is like a refrigerator salad or a garden salad. It is anything you can get out of the garden and the fridge that you chop up, and it makes a really nice dense salad that is good for a meal. That would be my telephone. Okay, my phone rang while I was filming here. And this is just, I'm not really cutting it up. I am cutting it, but it kind of just comes, look at this. Look, isn't that beautiful? Just comes apart in your fingers. This is also going to go into our salad, and I'm going to leave a handful out and stir this in. Oh my gosh. Howie will probably look at this and say, what are you going to eat? But I know darn well there's no way he could eat this whole bowl and not be satisfied. I'm trying to teach him that vegetables are more satisfying than carbs, right? Or than starchy products. So I'm just going to do this on top, make it look extra chock-a-block full. A little bit of pepper. And a wee little bit of Parmesan cheese. It's all about textures and flavors. Now that is a hearty chopped chicken salad. So this is a really heavy chopped salad. And you've been doing so good. How was your Caesar salad for lunch today?
Awesome.
Awesome. All right, taste your chopped chicken salad.
Cucumber, tomato, pickle.
Lettuce, chicken, Parmesan, garlic sauce, mayo, onion.
Awesome.
Thank you, darling. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, chopped salad. It doesn't have to be cooked to be a good, solid meal in this heat. Take care, God bless.